Hello, YouTubers, and welcome back to another episode of the Grandstand here on the Ohio Patriot Education Network YouTube channel. I am, as always, your host, AR, the Ohio Patriot, and I just wanted to come on here and talk about it being a sad day. Yeah, it very much is. Was just scrolling through my Twitter feed a few minutes ago, and found out about 4 hours ago that Ohio State Rep Kris Jordan, who was one of the instrumental pieces of why Ohio has constitutional carry today, passed away today. It fucking sucks, dude. It really does. Specifically, it was back in 2021. Kris Jordan and Tom Brinkman were the two state reps who introduced constitutional carry, which then we had State Senator Terry Johnson introduce a Senate version of it later on. And that's what actually became constitutional carry overall. But the whole point was, had it not been for Jordan and Brinkman being on the ball of everything and being the ones to start it up, Ohio wouldn't have a constitutional carry right now, honestly. So, not to mention that Kris Jordan was a huge pro-life person. He was always helping with pro-life legislation and stuff like that. So yeah, we lost a huge fucking boon in the state today, man, and it fucking sucks. It does, it really sucks. I don't know what to say other than that. Like I saw it and I was like, wait, what? Like, no, what the fuck happened, bro? Like 46, seriously, dude? And it does make me wonder, but of course I can't talk about those things here on YouTube because fucking, don't want to get channel striked. But I think we all know what happened there is what it is, dude. Because I'm pretty sure that the state reps from that piece of shit DeWine were actually forced to go get, the little is what it was. So I'm not least surprised by it if that be the case, but that was the case. But it might not have been. It might have been something else for that matter. But either way, it sucks. It really does. But we are going to talk about, discuss this here in a sec as soon as I pop up the article here. Because it does talk about people remembering him and remembering what Kris Jordan's legacy was, is what it is here. But yeah, it was Ohio State Rep Kris Jordan dies at the age of 46. Jordan was described by House Speaker Jason Stevens as a loving father of three, a man of faith, a leader, and a friend, because he actually was, dude. He actually, like, that's the thing, right? Like, as much as I talk about how corrupt Ohio is, dude, Kris Jordan was one of the few people in our state house right now that was not a corrupt piece of shit, honestly. And that's the saddest part about his death right now. There are so many corrupt people, whether it be Democrat or Republican, in the state of Ohio. But Kris Jordan was one of like probably about 10 or 15 or so that I can almost tell you verbatim was not a corrupt piece of shit, honestly, dude. So to see that he passed away today is it's horrible. It really is. And anyway, it said Kris Jordan, state representative for District 60, has died at the age of 46. Speaker of the House of Representatives Jason Stevens confirmed in a memoriam Saturday afternoon, said Jordan was described by Stevens as a loving father of three, a man of faith, and a leader and friend. Said prior to serving the Ohio House of Representatives, Jordan represented the 2nd District and served in the Ohio Senate for 8 years. He also said he was serving his 3rd term in the House when he died here recently. Said Jordan in Delaware County was elected to his 1st term as Delaware County Commissioner at the age of 25 and served in that position for 6 years before being elected as state representative. Quote, "It is with deep sorrow that I inform everyone of the passing of one of our own, Representative Kris Jordan. Kris was a loving father, a man of faith, a leader, and a person I considered a very dear friend. Kris was a longtime resident of Delaware County and devoted his life to his community, friends, and neighbors. My heart goes out to Kris's family, especially and his 3 children and loving parents, Ralph and Pat," Jason Stevens wrote. It's a Delaware County Republican Party released a statement on Facebook saying, "It is with a heavy heart that we inform you of the passing of our beloved friend and public servant, Kris Jordan. Kris had lived a life of public service. I ask that you all keep his family in your prayers today, and please be respectful of their privacy as they mourn together. We will keep all of you aware of arrangements as details come forth. Eternal rest upon him, and may the purple light of God shine brightly upon him," said State Senator Andrew Brenner, posted on Facebook, recalling his time with Kris Jordan, saying, "Kris has been a friend of mine since the 1990s. Together, we created the first teenage Republican club in Delaware County, and he was the first president. So through the years, we have given one another political advice, been friends, and always talked on a regular basis. He truly cared about the cause of liberty and promoted small government policies as a county commissioner, state senator, and state representative. His death is a great loss for our country's Republican Party, the Ohio State House, and the conservative movement. Yes, it is. Yes, it is very much so. Brenner continued on. So my wife, Sarah Marie, and I extend our sincere condolences to Kris's parents, whom I have known for almost 30 years, his 3 children, his ex-wife. We will be keeping them all in our prayers, and we encourage everyone to support them during this difficult time. Governor Mike DeWine also released a statement saying, Fran and I are shocked and saddened to learn about the death of Representative Kris Jordan. We extend our sincerest condolences to his entire family for the most unexpected loss. Kris will be remembered for his expertise as a legislator and his advocacy for the people of Delaware County. Following the death of Jordan, DeWine ordered the flags of the state of the United States and the House of State of Ohio be flown at half staff in the Ohio State House and all public buildings and grounds throughout the Delaware County until sunset the day of Kris's funeral. It's unknown at this time what caused Kris's death. Yeah, like I said, it's hard to say. It really is hard to say what actually caused his death. I mean, I can make assumptions, but again, that's just assuming that everybody was forced to get that shit there in the state house, and especially Democrats pushing that crap for the past 3 years is what it is now. So, yeah, I don't know. That could have been that. It could have been something else for that matter, dude, for all we know. Could have been him dying in a car crash or something for all the fucking know right now, dude. So, I'll keep everybody informed of what actually was the potential cause of death there. Or, you know, if nothing else, if it's just like unknown causes or whatever, like we can just assume that if that be the case, that was right about the first thing here. But yeah, it sucks, dude. So basically you had, as they said, Kris was starting his 3rd term as a state rep right now. So the guy was in office for about 50 something days now, if I'm not mistaken, of his 3rd term. So basically what we're going to have to do right now is you're going to have an empty seat in there for a little bit of time. And then most likely, and sadly, we don't actually get the chance to actually vote again. Here's what it is. You're going to have the Republican Party basically choose somebody to fill his seat for the next year and a half, 2 years almost is what it is. About 22 months or so, give or take. Which is bullshit to me because, again, if you're going to have somebody die like that, nah, bro. Like, put that to an actual voter base at this point, dude. Have a constitutionalist come in there and actually run the seat is what it is, dude. Just like Kris Jordan was. Have a constitutionalist replace another constitutionalist is what it is. Have a fighter for the Second Amendment replace a fighter for the Second Amendment is what it is, dude, for real. And to know that we're basically going to get fucked for the next potential 2 years from a Jason Stevens pick or some bullshit like that, dude. Because I guarantee it's going to be some Jason Stevens stooges what's going to be posted there in District 60 now is what it is, dude. You know, who the hell knows what we're going to get out of that whole thing, though, dude. So, yeah, this is a major, major loss to our state right now, dude, when it comes to everything for that matter. Whether it be our future rights, whether it be, you know, just the fuckery and the corruption of the Ohio General Assembly at this point, dude. Et cetera, et cetera. So, yeah, just very, very sad all the way around, dude. And like I said, knowing that it was Kris Jordan that went out, dude, and not one of these fucking piece of shit rhinos like your Bill Seitz or somebody like that, dude. Or one of these fucking Democrat fuckers like Allison Russo or Casey Weinstein. Like, you know, it's never the bad ones that die, you know? It's always the good ones. It's always the good ones that go out to a young man. So, anyway. It sucks. It really does. And there's not much more to say about than that, man. You know, rest in peace, Kris Jordan. You will be remembered, dude. You were one of the people who actually gave a crap about the state. You were one of the people who actually wanted to talk to me is what it was. As an advocate for the Second Amendment, as an activist for the Second Amendment, etc. So, you know, my condolences do go out to his family. Nobody needs to lose a father young. And, you know, somebody who has lost a father young, like I can 100% now look at his kids and be like, yeah, I know what it's like. I know it's like children. So it sucks, man. It really does. But that's pretty much it for today. Hope you guys enjoyed this short and sweet one. I'll be back, like I said, at some point here in the future to talk about some stuff. I'll probably talk about this topic again tonight on Honda's chat later, whenever we do that tonight, potentially. Hopefully I'll have them chat. I don't know if that'd be the case. But yeah, we'll talk about Kris Jordan's passing and stuff like that on there. And it does. It sucks, man. It really does. to answer the question. We don't know. We don't know. There's no cause of death yet. Like I said, I can assume it's, pokety poke, but who knows? It could have been anything, honestly. It could have been him having like undiagnosed, you know, health problems or something like that. Hell, he could have been fighting cancer for the past year that we don't even know about or something like that, dude. But yeah, who knows, man? I just find it very interesting that it happened like right now, though, you know. But I don't know. It's just very sad, man. Like I said, it's when and this legitimately has happened about 25 minutes ago or so. When I found out about it, I'm just like, wait, what? What the fuck happened? And yeah, it's just crazy, dude. Because I was literally I'll actually show you guys where I was at here. I was literally scrolling through Twitter here about probably 15, 20 minutes ago or so. And yeah, it was like House GOP 4 hours ago. And then it was talking about, Kris Jordan's death there. And I'm like, what the hell, man? Obviously, at the time, I was calling out this Lindy Ling woman, or not Lindy Lee woman, because she's a lying gaslighter piece of shit, is what it is, dude. But that's besides the point. The point today is we're, remembering Representative Kris Jordan is what it is, and yeah, it's a tragic loss. I'll tell you that much, dude. Knowing that he was pretty much the architect of why we have constitutional carry right now, like it is a huge loss, dude. Like knowing that he would have been probably one of the yes votes, guaranteed rubber stamp, probably actually introducing the damn shit for, upcoming legislation for, making constitutional carry better or making standard ground better or something like that. It's a huge, 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 backstep at this point because we don't know who's going to actually replace him with what it is. And who's to say if that person's going to be good or not, honestly. So, yeah, it's too bad, man. But anyway, that's pretty much all I got to say about it today. Hope you guys enjoyed this one. Rest in peace, Kris Jordan. The network will remember you. And you will never be forgotten, sir.